There are only a handful of months that have their own personality. October knows who it is. December practically announces itself the moment Thanksgiving ends. And then there's August, the longest month of the year, the month where summer refuses to let go. We can already see fall waiting in the distance. One day you're buying sunscreen, the next you're walking into a store that's somehow selling backpacks, pumpkin candles, skeletons, and Halloween decorations all in the same aisle. It's happening already, bro. The back to school displays are front and center, lunchboxes are back, fresh notebooks are stacked higher than ever. Parents are checking supply list. Kids are squeezing every last drop out of summer vacation, and somehow we're already about 90 days away from Halloween. You know what that means around here? The countdown has officially begun. Welcome back to my third place. Not home, not work, but the familiar in between. The familiar in between, where nostalgia, pop culture, gaming, and chaos, unhinged chaos all collide. What we like to do on the show and what we do on the show is reminisce about everything from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, the years that we grew up in. Me, 1981. You,
86.
86. See? Like, we like to reminisce about the 80s, the 81s, 86s, the 90s, the early 2000s, from movies, TV shows, comics, wrestling, gaming, our hobbies, which include and are not limited to Pokemon, Marvel Rivals, gaming, collection, as you can see, physical media stuff, books, all kinds of shit, TikToking and internet culture. Each week, we and the community join us through the live chat on TikTok or YouTube for pod deck questions, debates, top five lists, games, and deep dives, including our ongoing journey through a book that I introduced this man to, Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's less like a formal podcast and more like sitting on your front porch, hanging out in a room full, not a room, outside with a, well, it is a room. It's outside full of your friends' fathers, your friends' uncles. Unks are in there too, some aunties, some cousins, some crushes, some, um, what's her name? Hey, Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Yeah, we had a little Miss Parker here and there. And, some of that stuff. And we like to share stories, laugh, and remember the things that made us who we are. Nostalgia is our soundtrack, community is our vibe. Welcome to your third place. This is episode 314, and it's not just a new episode, it's a new month, a new chapter, in a lot of ways, a new era for the podcast. If you've seen the new logo already, thank you. That redesign wasn't just about changing artwork, it was about reflecting what this show has become. When this podcast first started, it was mostly about wrestling, and all that. And it grew into gaming, movies, books, comics, collecting, road trip down memory lane, and somewhere along the way, this stopped feeling like a podcast and started feeling like a community where I can hang out with my friends, Greg, Menace, Leanna, Jane, everybody that's in here, everybody that comes in here, everybody that shows up, stops in, says hi, leaves, all them people. That's why our new model fits so perfectly. Nostalgia is our soundtrack. Community is our vibe. I like this vibe. We are the vibe. Because every week, it's your stories that make this place feel alive. And speaking of familiar faces, Greg is back on the porch. What's up, Greg? Say cheese.
What's what's up?
What's going on, brother?
What's that?
What's that? What's that?
What's that?
Which means it's time for another catch up session. We'll see what he's been keeping up busy, what he's been watching, what he's been reading, and of course, much harder he's done your crawl. Then we'll head back to San Diego Comic Con. There were so many trailers, announcements, and reveals that we couldn't possibly fit them all in one episode. We'll talk more about the biggest moments from the convention, the trailers that got everyone talking, the surprise that nobody saw coming, and the reveals that are going to keep the pop culture world busy for months. We'll also dive into one of the biggest mysteries coming out of Fantastic Four at the very end, the after credits. Who or what was behind the mask at the end? Was it really Doctor Doom? Or is Marvel doing what Marvel does best, making us think we know the answer while secretly pointing us in another direction? We're going to put out our conspiracy boards to work on that one. We'll also revisit some of the conversations that disappeared with the last episode, which I don't know if you knew this, but the last episode we did last week,
Mm-hmm.
it didn't go through.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we talked a lot of stuff. We had a good
That's
time.
fucked up.
That's fucked up. I know.
Oh well. Oh well. At least we talked about shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, we did. But like ended up doing another episode on Wednesday with Menace. Ended up being like um 313.2, the last episode. But it worked out. Like we talked
Yeah.
some of the stuff.
Yeah.
We'll also be doing more of your incredible road stories, um, road trip stories, more memories, more laughs, and more proof that some of the best conversations happen when somebody simply asks, "Remember when?" And because this podcast has grown far beyond one neighborhood and even in one country, we got a question for everyone listening around the world. We're talked a lot about what my third place means to us. Now we want to know, what does your third place look like? Maybe it's your favorite coffee shop, a local park, a comic book store, a soccer pitch, a library, a comic shop. I already said that. A game shop, a front porch. Maybe it's right here with all of us every week. Wherever you're listening from, tell us. We'd love to hear your story. And to wrap things up, we're ending the night with one of our favorite kinds of conversations. Get your thinking hats on. We're putting together our favorite road trip movies of all time. The movies that made us jump, want to jump out of the car, roll down the windows, turn the music up. You see what I did there? Roll down the windows. All the new generation are just like pressing a button. What's this roll down the window, which means? Oh, we had to manually roll down the windows, turn the
No
music up,
shit.
yeah, and see where the road takes us. Because sometimes the best destination isn't the destination at all. It's everything that happens along the way. So grab your favorite drink. I have a water also. Find your seat on the porch, and let's kick off the month of August together. This is episode 314 of the M3P Podcast. Let's get into it. First of all, another country, Pakistan.
Mm.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you all
That's
for
what's up.
listening. I'm sure you're all going to hear more of us during WrestleMania season.
No shit.
I'm sure y'all going to hear more of us during WrestleMania season, or whichever. I woke up this morning. I was like, "Oh, it's a new month. All right, let's check it out." And lo and behold, 73. I'm like, "Oh hell, who is it?" And then I see it. I was like, "Oh, awesome, great, okay, cool. That's great. We can do that." Last week's episode got lost in the sauce. I don't know what the hell happened. The edit didn't work out, so it got deleted. Even the YouTube video.
Mm.
And now I came into record on YouTube over here because Riverside has decided to update. And I still have a restrict. No, I don't. Okay, I guess not. I hopefully it got appealed. Jane says my mom's childhood friend and her husband actually had the electric windows already in the 90s.
Damn.
Wow, look at that.
Well, yeah, that was like tail end of that shit though. So yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I still had to roll down mine. I didn't have that good of a childhood, man. Remember? Appeal not
That's right.
approved. Damn assholes. How you not appeal myself? Anyways,
They
whatever.
worse than they worse than the mother jokers. Like shit.
Them other jokers.
Shit, I was in a live earlier today, and they said, "Greg, get in the box." I said, "I can't.
Okay.
I'm so tired of telling
Oh,
people that story. How my
because
live a band,
yeah.
or Thanos or whatever, So it is what it is. And they quit say, we'll make another profile." I said,
No.
"For
No.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. If I make another profile, I'm just gonna go and retire for good." for real.
Yeah, I don't.
Like,
I don't. You think it took it? You think it's easy making 1,000 friends?
hell no, shit, it took me forever.
It took them
Shit,
forever. Like,
shit, took,
shit, you gotta understand. People gotta understand. TikTok in the 2020s was like a freaking pain in the ass trying to get 1,000 friends.
shit,
Now it's
shit.
just like, oh, you can make
Oh
500
no,
now and you can go live. I was like, well, whoop de doo. You know how hard it was
shit.
for us?
They sent me a message today. It said, your viewers miss you. Go live. Well, how the fuck I'm gonna go live though?
You took my vibe, motherfucker.
like, hey,
You're like, oh, my bad.
uh,
Took me 5 years to get to 1,000. Exactly. It took me like, shit, I squandered that whole all right, here we go. Story time. Story
uh-oh,
time.
uh-oh,
Story time.
uh-oh.
2020. You know what
Yeah,
happened in 2020? We got government cash
yeah.
in the mail.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I squandered that fucking cash on, you know, fucking going on lives and putting in like diamonds on people and, oh, hey, follow this guy, follow this guy, follow this guy. And I got to at least 800, 900. Got at least 500 of those people were like, we were going back and forth talking to each other because it was straight up COVID. It was straight up inside. It was the best of times. Those 500 people, though. The other 500, it was just probably bots. I don't know. Probably people that don't even know that they're still following you. Um, because I still go through down my list. I was like, you realize you're following me still? Like, oh, I don't even talk to you guys. I don't even want to go talk about how I got most of mine. Wow. So as soon as I did that, I was like, it's done. All right, cool. I'm gonna go live, and I
Yeah.
did go live, and it was fun. And I was just like, that's it. All right, whatever. So I ended up going live mostly at like every week, not every day like I am now, but mostly every week. Church bells. Um, F, but it was such a fun time back then. Exactly,
Hell yeah.
2020 lives were the best. Jane says, yeah, they were,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
there wasn't any shit like this that we are now. You're getting restricted over anything. No, you could talk
Yeah.
about mental health. You could talk about anything you wanted. Thank you for the heartbeat. Appreciate that. You could talk about anything you wanted and not get in trouble.
Damn
Um,
right.
all the content creators would just go live and have like, um, Red Cross, all that stuff on there. Like I
Yeah.
think one of your boys was on there live, and he like,
Oh, my boy Anton.
yeah, him, Antoine, yeah,
That what was that? The Red Heart Association.
yeah, Red Heart, and then he ate like a spicy chip.
Yeah, 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 I remember that. They tried to get me to do this shit. I said, hell nah.
Heck
Y'all got
no.
me fucked up. I said, y'all got me fucked up. like shit. But yeah, I remember that. Cause to story that, I always wondered when I first started duetting him. I said, what's up with everybody wearing the shirt with the hearts? Ooh, we, Lord have mercy, boy. He had a marketing campaign for that boy.
For real,
Nobody,
everybody,
everybody,
dude.
all them girls had this shit though.
That's
I
fun
was
times back then.
yeah. That's when everybody was together though. Like everybody just people just knew of each other though. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
And, you know what I'm saying? And many of us branched together and like I said before, like like on one of my video replies, like there was a time where it was solidarity between the dudes, but then it's just I don't know,
Kings,
some just
Corey
happened.
Kings, yeah,
Some just happened, man. I'm like it's like we just start doing our own shit, man, and we got fucked up.
family,
Sad,
all that
really.
stuff.
Sad, really.
Dude, that Netflix documentary trend that is
Yeah,
going on right now,
yeah.
definitely do one with the family stuff.
Huh?
Definitely do one with the families. with the groups.
I did one. I did one. I did one about I did mine. I did mine to the sound. It said I said when they interviewed me about the Kings supporting Kings era.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like,
I'm still like trying to think of like, yeah, fucking 2020 was crazy. Like, yeah, 2020, yeah. Let's go back. Um, but Love Slap was around at the time.
mm-mm,
Spread love and positivity. Like, yeah, all that stuff.
yeah,
Like, they have this on Twitch now. The purple app. I'm sorry, TikTok. The purple app. They have this on the purple app where they get to rate other streams and stuff and like show some love. We
yeah,
did that here too. We did that
yeah,
for
yeah,
like love slap. Go love slap somebody. What does that even mean? Go spread love and positivity around other places and go to
yeah.
lives and the person's lives that we used to be hanging out right there. I was like, all right, now go to this place and go spread love. I'll watch you guys on the other phone right here. And like send gifts, send gifts, send gifts. Like all that shit. It was fun. That's why it was fun. And then it stopped. And then
That family shit started. That you know what was downfall? The rise of that family shit.
it did.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just I remember the time it wasn't a single family on fucking TikTok.
There
You know
wasn't.
what I'm saying? And then
Here they
people
are.
just started getting cocky and ahead of themselves, and the dissension started, and people turned to assholes, and motherfuckers like never mind.
Never mind.
I ain't gonna get started. I ain't gonna get started tonight.
He's already starting. No,
But
no,
I actually started.
you're right. You're
But
right.
I
It was
did.
like it was fun.
But you know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying though. You know what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
I was,
Even when we met, like it was like it was still solidarity back then.
yeah.
You know, I had got out of the fandom by that time I met you. You
Yeah.
know, and it was like a walk in the park with you, cause you was doing shit that like hell I could do this shit. I could do this shit with homeboy right here, and we'll kill this shit every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
And then
it's still part of it is still in me. I've tried to I've killed that. I put that part of me to bed, that persona. You know what I'm saying? And but when I see you, I say it's still in my brother though.
mhm.
I say he can still kill it all day. And I'm proud. Like I said, I always say I'm proud of you to see you still doing it. You know, for real. But like you said, it was a different time. It was a better time. And it's just I went to hell though. You know what I'm saying?
That was 5 years ago too. It was crazy that we used to do that. It was fun back then, and like what was it? People started saying, "Don't hang out with this person. Don't hang out with that person."
Right.
And then we get to see the changing of lives and TikTok started
Mm-hmm.
implementing new rules and all this other shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like,
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
the rankings of the lives now. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, it used to be fun. Now it's just
That's some
like,
cold shit, ain't it? Damn. They
now
gonna
it's
rank your
just
life.
you know rank your lives, and now it's like, oh, tap 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 tap, and all this other shit. And then verses with each other. Couldn't tell you I wasn't around then. You weren't, but we were. We were around back then. We knew what the hell that was. Everything was going on.
Mm-hmm.
It was a crazy time. It was a wild west. The shit was wild back then.
Yeah, yeah, it was crazy, motherfucker. Now. And I seen so many people though, like they rise, like started instantly, but then it got too much for them. It just made them sick to their stomach, and they just retired though.
Right.
They gave it up though. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt though. Like when it went dark, that 12 hours, I was prepared. I was ready. I was done. Like I said, well, if this gone dark, I'm done. But then I came back. Like, but I knew this after it came back online, I knew something wasn't right. I felt it in my spirit. I said they done changed something. I said this shit don't look right to me. This shit don't feel right to me. And it's been hell ever since though. You know what I'm saying?
Like I had to take a break from here and there too, because those
Yeah,
many times that I left, I was like, "This
yeah.
shit's fucking horrible. I'm out." And
Like
then I
like
finally come back, and I'm just like, "Hey, this is the longest I've ever been on here for a while."
like like the
2025.
last break you took, I said, I ain't seen my man in like forever though. But then wouldn't nobody tell me shit though. That's what really pissed me off about that
Because
thing. I
nobody
said,
knew.
ain't nobody tell me shit though. Like it's like they keep it a secret. I said, where bro at? They say, damn, I ain't get no response. Then one day you hit my FYP. I said, oh shit. I said, we back on. We back on.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I
And
mean,
then,
nobody
but
knew. Nobody knew I left. Like I just fucking.
yeah,
I didn't tell anybody. I said, "Fuck you guys.
yeah,
Like this is
yeah,
horrible. I don't want to fucking associate with you guys." Like one person pissed me off the most. You know who that is. So I left.
I already know.
So I left. It was like,
And then during your absence, that's when that asshole uh flipped on me, and then the hatred became real, and
yeah,
it's still real today. I just
damn,
did a video about it today,
damn.
a
I gotta go
couple
check
hours
that
ago.
out then. I gotta go watch that video. Um, but
Yeah,
when I came back in 2024, I was just like, I'm here, but it's like for different reason. I just want to
yeah.
chill. I just want to fucking do
But
streaming.
it all worked out to the good. Look at us now. The ones who got fucked over really just rest together. It's like fucking it's like some Avengers rebel type of shit. Like to me, like, well,
Star
fuck
Wars,
'em.
Star Wars, Star Wars, Rebellion.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Like, man, it's all good though. We all together. Everybody in the circle, we all together. We
Yes, sir.
support each other.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
So true. Yeah, we do.
Hey,
Um, how are you, man? How are you this week? What's going on?
man, I was sick in a bit half the week.
You the lettuce or what's going?
What's so crazy? I ain't no fucking let it go.
What the hell is that anyway? I don't even know what the hell that means.
Well, okay. Well, out here, this certain company who processed the lettuce, it got fucked up, and
Okay.
so it was giving people
Yeah,
explosive diarrhea
of
and
course.
headaches and stuff.
Okay.
So, so with me being in the food industry, we had to take that shit out the menu. Period. We
Yeah.
couldn't use it at all. The crazy shit. Though, this some crazy shit though. The people
Change.
in this
Yeah.
town, this couple in the town I live in, they had Taco Bell and got sick. Now they trying to sue Taco Bell.
Oh wow.
I said, you motherfucker know y'all weren't supposed to be eating their lettuce, but y'all took y'all happy ass up there and got some tacos and shit. And so how the fuck you gonna sue them?
Wow. Stemmed from lettuce. Man, it said stemmed from lettuce.
Yeah, so it's crazy. It's crazy. It's always something though. So
Yeah.
now they saying it's the garlic powder tainted. You
Oh,
know, I
how?
don't know. They saying we can't use garlic powder no more. So it's insane. It's always some shit though.
Iceberg lettuce. Man,
Yeah,
I
it's
use garlic powder. It's fine. It doesn't is it's not different than any other garlic powder I've used in the past.
it's just always something like shit.
Um, what happened this week? Well, I gave in and fucking bought this thing over here. This ETB box.
Mm,
Oh shit!
but gonna break this shit.
It's fine. I don't care. Let it break. I paid for it. Jane says, "I'm telling y'all, USA is too loose on their restrictions. They are. Obviously, I'm gonna open that one first when we hit the 30K downloads. This is gonna be open in the next week or so. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Yeah. I just want to keep it up there as a to piss people off. Like, why is it up there? It's like, mind your business. Open it. I was like, I will. Here's my account. Um. Anyway, that whole sound earlier that I did right here.
Mm.
Hot mess inside a dumpster fire inside a train wreck. Yeah, that was for SummerSlam. I have never been so excited for a whole show and then fallen asleep during the show.
I ain't gonna lie though, that first match that was the best match of the night though.
Sorry,
Not
Menace.
well.
Hold on.
Oh, she ain't seen it yet.
No,
Let me shut up.
she just got out of the wedding.
Oh
Wait,
well, let me shut up. I
okay,
ain't gonna say no
okay.
more. I forgot. That's right. Absolutely right. Yep. Let me
No,
shut
just
up.
turn the Menace. Just turn the volume down, and I'll do this once it's over, and you can come back. Um, hey Panda, how you doing? Yeah, okay. So starting now. All right. So first match,
Yeah.
right?
First match was straight. The punch match was straight. You know what I'm saying? You know that Hell in the Cell. Oh my god! Like what the fuck? Like that's the shortest. I understand, but from my perspective, I understand because you got two big ass behemoths in there, and they ain't gonna cut up like that. We ain't gonna see no shit from like 1999 or they going up to the top of the cell and one of them motherfuckers crash down the cell. You know what I'm
Right? Not
saying?
yet. Not yet. Not yet. Right. I told Menace earlier, like in the predictions episode, like we're gonna have Brock Lesnar and Obafemi Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell is used to keep people out from coming in. Who are we keeping
Yeah.
out? Just two beasts that normally they don't go 10, 15 minutes at all ever. Why are we
Mm-mm.
gonna have a 5 minute Hell in a Cell match?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, it's the main event. Okay, cool.
Yeah, a lot of people gonna shit on that match. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. The IWC probably shitting. I'm telling you. Like, shoot.
They probably did, but I was
But
shitting on
but you
the
know
CM
what? It's
Punk
a
and
good.
Cody match. I was just like, this is my guy. I was like, why am I like so bored of this match already? It's because Cody bores me, bro. Like any other match against CM Punk, I'd be like, yeah, hell yeah, let's go. Any match with Cody, I'm just like, can we just end already?
Cause they really
Um,
trying to put my man in a position where, like, this is what it remind me of. It really do. Like, you remember how everybody used to love Cena. When he won his first championship, Cena, that's the dude. Cena. And then they got sick of him. That's how they going. That's how they doing with Cody though. He
exactly.
gonna be just like that. I don't give a damn really, but I've seen this shit ride out before though. It happens all the fucking time.
It does.
Like think back to like Hogan.
Oh my god.
Like hey,
And then he turned into the heel.
think back to the '80s, and then when he came back for that WrestleMania when he won the belt from
Yoko.
Yokozuna. You know what I'm saying? Like, like people wasn't feeling that shit no more. They wasn't feeling that old say your prayers and eat your vitamin shit.
No, we weren't.
I'm saying
I
so.
wasn't.
You know, we'd have seen this shit play out before. You know, we've been watching wrestling for a long fucking time. So,
Yeah.
man, it's ain't.
Like, why is he
Man,
back? Oh, he took that guy's title? What? Can you do that? 1993. I'm just like, what?
but
Um,
then Yokozuna squashed his ass though in the next match though.
yeah, he did.
Tell his ass up.
Um,
Oh, Hogan, man. God damn.
the other matches, I guess, were all right. I was hoping they put Dominic and Denhausen on this one and this because I am not gonna watch tomorrow's.
You ain't gonna watch?
Bad. I am,
I'm
but
gonna watch. It ain't.
but
I don't know. You never know. We might be surprised. It might be better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true, true.
So
All
we
right.
never know, man.
We never know. We never know. Um, anything else you want to say about this? No, we're good.
Nah, man, let's get Minutes back in here so she won't hear no spoilers.
All right, come on then, come on back, Menace. Panda, how you doing? We got a little bit of X Men casting finally.
Mm,
Charles Melton, Samara Weaving, and Kaylee Spiney have been cast in Marvel Studios' X Men film. Charles will play Beast, Kaylee will play Rogue, and Samara will play Emma Frost.
mm.
And then Drew Starkey is reportedly Marvel Studios' favorite for the role of Cyclops in the X Men film. Hell yeah. Samara Weaving from Ready or Not, right? Yeah. The babysitter, if you haven't seen it. Basically, freaking doppelganger of Jamie Presley
Mm.
and Harley Quinn. All right.
Oh shit. Right.
So, because they all look the same. It's just like, damn, girl. It's like, what's with your DNA crossing over?
You said that same shit about that girl from the what's that stupid ass movie you had me watch?
Let's
What's that
unpack
goof
it.
ass? Yeah, that old po face bitch. That shit. Oh, that movie. Oh, I just can't think about it. Like I seen this shit pop up on my HBO Max the other day. They need to take this shit off of here. This shit
Uh,
was an abomination.
I'm gonna go get it on DVD. I'm gonna go get it on DVD.
Bro, don't get this
But
shit on no DVD, bro.
uh,
That shit ain't worth your money, dog. Like,
I
move
loved
was
it. It was
terrible.
fucking hilarious.
That shit,
Here we go again.
it was to the point where it's damn near ridiculous though. Like beat shit out that bitch. Bitch fell out the window. Street sweeper, move it over.
Uh,
Good lord. That shit
uh,
gets as bad as the Hills Have Eyes Part 2.
wow. The Hills Have Eyes Part 2.
Shit.
I haven't seen that one. I've barely seen the
Don't watch
first
that
one.
either. That
I
shit terrible.
I heard.
As soon as I saw that brother in there, I said they gonna kill him first.
Oh god.
Like shoot.
Like it made him. You made him watch Hills Have Eyes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what you
She
made
said,
him watch Hills Have Eyes.
Greg, watch Here Have I. So I was looking for that shit for like a week. I said, this shit ain't for free though. I can't watch this shit. Then I found this box. I'm about this bitch. I watched that first one. I said, this is the most crazy shit I ever seen in my life. Then I bought part two. Oh no, this shit is garbage though.
Oh my god. So don't watch it. You're saying
Don't watch. Have you seen the first one?
barely because I was
Bre-
like,
Watch it again. Watch the first one. Watch the first one again all the way through. Don't watch the second one. That second one, like
you said you bought
I
it. Yeah,
rather
you said you
watch.
bought it.
I rather watch fucking Roots than watch that shit.
Man, all right. The Dead Meat Award Horror Awards happened on July 18th, 2026. I know we're like August already and shit, but we were gonna do this when last week, but our episode got fucked up. And I said, it's like, I want to wait till you're here so we can talk about this. Um, so best stunts or choreography went to Sinners.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Best digital effects went together.
Hmm.
Um, I've not seen these movies, but I'm like, as soon as I saw what Together was about, I was like, oh hell, another one. That's gonna. These movies are freaking crazy, dude. The the body horror stuff.
Hmm.
Best practical effects: The Ugly Stepsister, which was basically a reimagining of Cinderella, but with
Hmm.
the stepsister kind of thing, where the stepsister wanted to have reconstructive surgery on her face. It's still set in like 1800s and stuff, and the whole Cinderella theme. And that's why the guy married her because she looked beautiful, but because she had to fix her face.
Hmm.
Best kill goes to Final Destination Bloodlines with Eric Campbell. When have you seen it?
Yeah, I got this shit.
It's the MRI machine.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was crazy bit.
Best supporting performer goes to Weapons, Amy Madigan as Aunt Gladys. Dude, I haven't seen this movie, but damn, that is crazy. Makeup.
Yeah, I've been hearing about this movie too.
Best lead performer went to Sinners, Michael B. Jordan as both Elijah and Elias.
Hell yeah.
Best remake sequel went to 28 Years Later.
I ain't never seen one of them movies.
I've seen the first one and then I was like sick because I wasn't expecting it to be running,
Yeah.
you know. I was just waiting. I was just like, oh, oh, and then running, and then it's like as soon as I got out of there, I was just like, I had a headache because it's like, oh, this shit's fucking migraine.
Shit, you felt like me after watching Other Substance then.
Shaky cam.
That's
No,
how
it
I felt.
wasn't because of the stuff that was in there. It was because of the shaky cam.
Yeah.
And same thing happened when I was watching Blair Witch Project. So I was like, fuck these movies.
I ain't never bothered to watch that shit either. That shit looked goofy to me back then.
It
So I ain't.
it did. I was just like, what the hell did I was like, I'm so glad I waited this long to watch this because this movie's horrible. Best original film went to Sinners. Best production design went to Frankenstein.
Mm,
Best villain went to Weapons on Gladys again. Best director went to Sinners, Ryan Coogler.
yeah, yeah.
And then the bonus awards for fan favorite movie of the year, Sinners. And the other bonus
Until
award
it's.
was for the best boy. For best boy of Andy the dog from Good Boy,
Mm,
where he watched his owner, and it was the perspective of the dog, and the owner is getting haunted. So it's like, oh my god, and I'm like, I am never watching this. It's
mm.
like it's a dog. Never watching this. Nope. If something happened to that fucking dog in your fucking movie, I'm gonna sue you guys. Like no. Oh,
Well, ooh, people, ooh, yeah, everybody, they hate when they fuck with them dogs in them movies, boy, I tell you.
dude.
Shit.
Except for Cujo, I was done with that.
that,
Like I can't believe I made it to
that
the
bad
end.
motherfucker there. Boy, that was a bad motherfucker, boy.
Like take him to the vet. He got bit by a bat. Take him to the vet. And no, it was like, oh my god, lady, that
They
shit.
finna, they gonna butcher that remake. I'm sorry. I don't even want to see it. Cause
Oh
you
god,
ain't topping that original.
there's a remake.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Netflix. Yeah. I heard a couple months ago they greenlit it to be on a Netflix original movie,
Cujo.
Cujo remake.
Fuck. No, no, no. Uh, there's another movie coming out too, and I think it's on Amazon. I don't know. Carrie.
Yeah, I seen the preview. How many times they got to remake that shit? God damn.
No, there was a Carrie 2. Okay, there's the other Carrie 2, which was but the Carrie 2,
Yeah,
the sequel, and then Carrie like the
the
1990s
remake.
one,
Yep, and then it was the remake a couple years ago. The
2002.
movie that got my live band forever.
Oh. uh, but this one, the girl doesn't even look ugly. Like I'm sorry, but she's not Cece Spacek. City Spacek had like this whole vibe of just 70s version of, oh, they'll let anyone act, huh? You know? And then the
Yeah.
90s, it's the same thing with the 2002 girls. Like, she's not that bad. Why? Why are you remaking a movie, making it seem like
Mm,
she's the worst girl ever? She's not. But
nah.
the Rage carry too. But this one is like, remake, 2026 television series.
Yeah, they can't come up with nothing new.
8 episode psychological horror TV. Amazon Prime Video on October 7th. Dude, everything that came out at for Comic Con, the trailers that I watched on YouTube, they're all either Prime Video, Apple, or any other stuff, and I'm just like, why are we doing that? Why can't you just put it out on TV or put it in the theater? Put the theater first, you know, the theater. I would love for it to be on the theater.
I mean, shit. I mean, people ain't going to the movies like that no more. Really. Look at Supergirl. That shit already on digital. That shit. How long that shit been in theaters? About 3 weeks.
Exactly. I hate that. I hate that. I like, no. Why are you guys doing this? It's so ridiculous.
I know it ain't that bad. Damn. You remember? You remember back in the day how long it used to take a movie to come to video?
Yeah,
I remember when Home Alone came out. That shit took forever to get the video. I was like, damn, shit, it's crazy.
Uh, I loved how you just said remember when. It's like that's the thing I was gonna do earlier. No, later on today. It's like remember when? Yeah, that's the
Ah,
whole point
shit.
of the show to say remember when, and it's like yeah, remember when? Yeah.
Oh well, I beat you to it then. Oh well,
No, no, no.
I
That
got
was the
more.
whole point of the podcast for us to
I
do
got more.
remember
I
when.
got more. Shit, I got more for you though. I've been thinking about a lot of shit
Do it.
lately.
Do it every time you're on there. Um.
Mhm.
Also, what I've been doing is playing Palworld, bro. You need to play this fucking game. I I don't know. Okay, so Rivals, I stopped playing it for a bit because it's just like I was done with the community being toxic as fuck because they are. They're not gonna tell
Cause you
you.
got burned out, huh?
They're gonna tell you the same thing. Yeah, we're toxic. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're toxic as fuck. Um, every content creator that does something for Rivals, it's mostly the same thing. It's like, all right, this week this is coming out. This week this is coming out. This week this is coming out. It's like
Hmm.
you get tired of it, and it's like, you know what? You want to take all my money? Not gonna happen. So I mentioned a few weeks ago that Power World had come out in 2023, 2024. Yeah, 2024 as a big thing, and Nintendo did a lawsuit and everything against Pocket Pair, and Pocket Pair won. And now all these games with Pokeball, spears, summoning, all these games are coming out. Amigo, I think it's called.
Hmm.
I don't know, but it's just exactly the same concept. And I'm like, freaking Power World did something that nobody could ever do, and that is go up against Nintendo and win. And now, and now all these new games are coming out, and I'm just like, that is
Dang.
crazy. Um, so Power World, dude, Power World. A few weeks ago, I told you why I decided to finally jump into the game instead of waiting until I eventually buy a Nintendo Switch. We talked about creative collecting survival mechanics, the comparison to Pokemon, Nintendo's lawsuit about against Pocket Pair. Um, so you build a base, you catch pals, you make plenty of mistakes along the way. And that was my remember when. Remember when you could just roam around on Legend of Zelda and do whatever you wanted?
Hmm.
And if these type of influencers were way back over there in the 90s, here's let me tell you how to get to the water temple the best way possible.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how to do the ocarina songs. Let me tell you how to do this. You're making big mistakes. Don't make these mistakes. It would piss me the fuck off. We had what's it called? The magazines, obviously, the tricks and tips and tricks. Game
Mm.
Informer, Nintendo. We
Mm.
had those magazines, and we would look at them, and if our favorite game was being featured, we would go through the pages, we would look at the pages and everything. We would start reading them and stuff. We go on the back of the pages because that's where all the cheats were out. It's like for I would oh, specific games, WWE, WWF, Monday Night Raw, WWF Royal Rumble. Okay, there's nothing here for that. Let me look at the other games: Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Super Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter Alpha, Super Street Fighter Gen 4, um, Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat 4, uh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Like everything, Super Mario World, Super Mario Galaxy, all these games, I would go for it and just like look at the back of it. And like if I have it, I want to look at, see if there's anything. Or I would get the Game Boy Genie, the Game Gear,
Game Genie.
the Game Genie. Yeah, I would get that and just like play it and see what happened. Um, and that was my thing. I'd rather do that than listen to somebody say, "You're making all kinds of mistakes. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. Here are the 10 best pals you should be getting right away." I'm like, this guy is telling you to get the pal that's like at level 60. I'm like, right away, motherfucker. You start off at level 1. What do you want us to do?
Yeah, that motherfucker. My
What are you
nerve.
talking about? Like, do you want me to just fly across the screen and try to get that level 60 pal when I'm at level 1 and get killed? No. There's no one right away stuff when you have to play at least 40 hours in order to get to the end. It's like not even that. There's an end game to it. There's a big ass whale at the very end. I don't know if it's a whale, but I heard there was a big ass whale. There's something else at the very end of the end game. And you know, what I want this to be like Fortnite, where we can have like events where we can watch them, where we can play them, where as soon as the event is over, we get a 2.0, and then Leanna did this game. Leanna downloaded the game and she's been playing it. Dude, this freaking game is freaking addicting. Thank you for the you're the goat. Thank you for the you're the awesome. Thank you for the hey hi bear. How you doing? And as soon as the game's over, as soon as there's a deadline to it, like you have to beat this game before this deadline. All right, 2.0. More pals, more freaking stuff, a new island, a new something new basically. And that's what I mean. Like this game became Pokemon with guns, but also Fortnite, but also you build stuff, you build a base, you go on side missions, you still go on side missions, you go on your regular missions, you fish, you catch pals, you breed, you have a male and a female pal and you make them have babies. Like what the fuck? This is new. This is new. I love it. This is Roblox. This is basically all of this stuff combined into one freaking game. If you liked Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, if you liked all the Final Fantasy games where you just roam around and do stuff, and Sims where you roam around and do stuff, this game's for you. Basically, you don't have to do the missions right away. I'm at 82 hours, bro.
Dang.
I'm at 122 pals. If you get like enough pals, 5 pals, like you get an upgrade. I'm at level 50. I'm at level 60 now, and I'm loving this game. When version 1.0 launched on July 10th, everyone expected Power to get a nice little bump in players. What nobody expected was for it to absolutely explode. The game has now surpassed 40 million players worldwide across PC, PlayStation, Xbox. For a game that just a couple years ago people dismissed as Pokemon with guns, the full 1.0 launch didn't just bring old players back and convince a whole new wave of people to buy the game. Breaking that down, 2 million additional copies were sold immediately following the full release. That means around 1.5 million new players picked it up on Steam. Roughly 300,000 copies were sold on PlayStation 5.
Okay.
Xbox, even Xbox, where the game is available through Game Pass, still added tens of thousands of additional purchases. Um, Usually, when a big game launches, you see a huge spike, everyone jumps in. Then 2 weeks later, the numbers start falling. Same thing happened with Rivals. I'm not gonna lie. Like people keep saying, "This is the best game ever. This is the best game ever." Yeah, for you. Now look at what. Now look what's going on. Palworld has taken over. But that's normal for like to like dip down because like all right, people got off the train, they're gonna get back up. It's okay. Palworld's not doing that. Um, it's still pulling in hundreds of thousands of players at the same time on Steam alone. Its biggest weekend after launch reached an incredible 961,000 concurrent players. Um, it's still staying at well above 700 players. There are already over 650,000 people online early in the morning, and the weekend hasn't even started yet. Uh, it's fun, dude. I can't say enough anything bad about this game at all.
Yeah.
Like I can't. It is so fun. Um, but I got other people playing it. Like you can check it on TikTok, but it's just gonna be a bunch of people saying, "You have to do this. You have to do that. You have to do this." And I'm just like, remember when we used to do like, you know, trial and error when we used to
Mm.
like roam around and do stuff and do whatever we want without people harassing us or people telling us, "Hey, you should be doing this." Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 8, any of them for that matter. Like you play for like at least 10 hours. You finally go outside, see your friends, like, oh, I've been playing Final Fantasy 10 or Final Fantasy 8. It's like, all right, you are where you at? I'm in this part. It's like, all right, cool. Like, yeah, so I'm gonna be here too, blah blah. And we shared it like that, not this fucking bullshit that we see now, basically. Um, so yeah, that's my remember when. That's my remember when stuff. Um, so you think by now that everybody's been complaining about PlayStation and the disc backlash and all that stuff, you think that PlayStation would be like, okay, yeah, we hear you, but no, they're
I don't
like,
give a shit.
they don't care. They PlayStation disc. So Sony says it hears it, but it will continue its plans. During a Q&A session following its Q1 2026 earnings announcement, Sony CFO Lin Tao has addressed the situation, saying that Sony had been given the decision to go digital only some thought for a while before announcing it and doesn't plan to change its mind. We announced that from January 2028 onwards, we will no longer be manufacturing game discs. So 1.5 years ahead. There are various reasons we made the decision, the biggest being that digitalization of content overall has been progressing. That's the big factor. It's not just PlayStation, but for all kinds of content, is progression. And so when we think about the future, we put in a lot of thought and time, and we cautiously consider this, and we came to this conclusion: we're going to cautiously move this forward. Tao also acknowledged the backlash to his decision on social media for the first time, stating that while Sony was aware of players' reaction to the news, his focus was on how to keep them interested in PlayStation games when it goes all digital. To this decision, we have received various opinions, and people have strong views, and we understand the community has put forward those views to us. Games are loved by many people. It's a form of entertainment that's loved by people and is connected to people's fond memories in many cases, and so we understand those emotions. We want to consider that in the future digital ecosystem, how do we engage the gamers is something that we would like to continue to explore. But still, they still don't care. Um, I'm going to that antique store again and buying all the
Yeah.
PS5 games. Yeah. They said that uh, the games have what's it called? An expiration date.
Mm-hmm.
Like even though it's a disc, it still has an expiration date. Like you could buy the PlayStation 6, you could buy the PlayStation 7, but those discs will still have an expiration date on PlayStation 5. And
Yeah.
it like it will stop basically the computer will stop for PlayStation 6 and everything or for PlayStation 5 and everything. And at this time, you're just like, man, I wish I was back to when we used to have Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and all that shit because
Oh, yeah.
those were fun times. Like, we didn't have to worry about all this. Like, if you could put a Nintendo 64 or a Super Nintendo on your TV right now, it would work. It would work 10 years from now, it will still work. Not PlayStation, who decided, like, yeah, it's not going to work anymore because, we're not going to have access to it anymore, basically. And I hate that. As for us, we're big on the whole uh, physical media and stuff. Um, yeah. What do you think?
About the whole physical meter thing.
Sony still.
Man, they on some, like I said, I think I said it last week, they on some bullshit. But that's their track record. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a shit. It's all about the dollar. You know,
They are.
and I tell people, I'm telling you, I tell people, go get that physical media for real. Like,
Yeah.
and not even just the physical media. Like, don't depend on that internet shit. Go get you an antenna. Cause I'm about to go buy me an antenna. Cause my stuff been tripping for a while. You know,
Yeah.
like, I
Oh my
mean,
god, yeah.
it's crazy.
Um anything, Apple, Amazon, even Netflix.
Yeah,
Um leaving soon, that's always like a big issue because I'm looking through it. I was like, what movies are leaving soon? Well, fuck. Okay, let me watch them before they leave. Whatever. Um like they had what's it called? Grey's Anatomy there and I'm just like, do I want to go through this trauma? Hmm. What do you mean 22 seasons? Like, what do you mean 22 seasons? It's still on? This shit's still
yeah,
on?
it's been so long.
That's crazy. I can't believe that's still on. Um, even The Walking Dead or Michelle and Negan, like, y'all still have a show? You still haven't killed him? He killed your
Dang.
husband? You still haven't taken him out? What? I'm like, what the hell, dude? Um, but Netflix situation, I'm just like, whatever. I don't really care. Um, I'm almost done with cable because the only thing I'm watching there is um, what's it called? All American.
Hmm.
I'm just waiting for it to end, and then I've obviously we can watch The Rookie on Hulu or Disney Plus later on. But after that, I was like, all right, as soon as it's over, it's done. And NXT, I don't really watch it that much, except for on YouTube or just clips here and there. But
Yeah.
and the World Cup is over. So yeah, I don't need to watch the show anymore. I don't need to watch cable anymore. I don't need the only thing I can watch is Peacock or go over YouTube or have my DVDs and I can watch that. Um going or theater. Go to theater and watch these movies. Support them.
Hmm.
Like you should have supported freaking Supergirl. Oh my god, 2 weeks later it's on thing. Here's the other remember when. Remember when you didn't have to depend on streaming. You can just buy it on DVD after.
Yep.
What happened to that? Not even that, but TV shows. They don't do that anymore. They used to do that a lot. Like, I'm gonna go back to Second and Charles and get me the Smallville DVDs, the Charm DVDs, the
Hmm.
Heroes DVDs because they're cheap over there. They're freaking retro.
Yeah.
And It's like back then, as soon as the season was over, it's on DVD box set before the new season starts. So
Yeah,
it's like a couple months. Okay, cool. Now it's like I think it was when was it? It was around no, it wasn't around Heroes because I was like looking for that too. It's still out there. I think it was like in the 2010s, 2013s, around there. And then thank you for the donut. The first season of Stranger Things happened. It
yeah.
ended, and then I'm like, I wonder if we can go get it on DVD after that. I wonder if we can get TV shows that are on Netflix on DVD. Because why not? That's how Netflix came about. DVD through mail. Like why wouldn't you have DVD of this being sold somewhere else? No. Like, oh shit, well
I mean, they got it now. Some of them, like I seen,
damn.
Orange, Orange and New Black at Walmart on DVD.
Yes,
You know what I'm
yes, I
saying?
saw that. I saw that. And I was like,
You
oh
know,
shit, look at that.
they ain't gonna roll them out quick like how they used to with like regular TV
No.
series on DVD. You know what I'm saying? So
Like, you want this on DVD? Okay, here it goes. Um, I'm waiting for the day where it's like 5 years from now, leaving soon is Stranger Things. It's like,
hmm
what?
but
Why?
this is
Like,
but this a Netflix original. How the fuck is it gonna leave
how
though?
you gonna leave a Netflix original, right? Exactly. Like, but they've done it with every other freaking TV show out there, and I hate
Uh,
that.
I know they were mad.
Um,
They were mad as hell when Supernatural left Netflix.
hmm. I was like, damn, finally. What took so long? It's on the CW app. You can get it there. We're not allowed to have these anymore. Why not? That's so dumb. Buffy left, Angel's gone. Like everything that we grew up with is gone, and Netflix decided, "Oh, we're gonna have our own stuff here. Here you go." Like I don't want to see this shit. I want old TV shows. I want my old TV shows back. I
Hell
want my
yeah.
old MTV back. I remember when we used to do this. Yes, that's the whole thing.
And
Um,
and I think it is a crime
it
that
is.
they do not have California Dream on streaming. I don't want
For
to look at it on
dudes with
YouTube.
attitudes.
Put that shit on. Put that shit on the TV. Let us watch that shit. Man.
Yes, yes. City guys.
That
California
too.
Dreams, Saved by the Bell, Saved by the Bell, New
Well, I
Class,
mean,
Saved by the Bell, College
well,
Years, Saved by the Bell,
well, on my
Hawaiian
TV,
Vacation.
on my TV, they got to say about the Bell Channel 24/7.
Oh hell yeah!
So they show everything, no movies, everything. You know what I'm saying? But they need to put California Dreams on this shit. I know that. Like this shit's ridiculous.
Saved by the Bell, Jesse Goes to Vegas,
Yeah, yeah.
Showgirls.
Oh, that abomination. That shit.
I, God, never. Okay, I've seen Gina Gershon movies. I've seen Gia, and I'm just like, oh, she's fucking beautiful. All right, cool. But then I seen the freaking Showgirls, and I'm just like, what the fuck? What? And
Like
it
who
goes back.
wrote this garbage? Like shit terrible.
You do you do the movie that makes you a lot of money and gives you the Oscars, and then you do the movie, for your friends.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I was
No,
like,
I'm just like, what is this bullshit? And then I'm just like, oh, this was Jesse's movie, huh? Like, hey, girl, what movie? Which actresses do you want in this movie? Oh, let me get Gina Gershon. It's like, okay, what?
that swimming pool scene alone
Oh
was
my
terrible.
god, yes.
Oh my god.
And she shows up at the wedding. Sorry, I'm late.
Thought you was filming Showgirl. That's
Exactly.
why you were late. Shit.
Oh man. Where are we? We're still doing road trips, movies, or not road trips? We're still doing road trip stuff.
Yeah.
Um, a lot more people have answered. Oh shit. Okay, there it goes. Road trip stories. I think I dozed off for a while when you guys started to talk wrestling. That was 2 hours ago, man. Dang, you've been sleeping
Mm.
for 2 hours. Okay. So, Adventures of Kid and Jet. My parents took all the seats out of the back of the van and made it into a bed for my sister and I. Then my dad had an outlet car adapter. We put a tube TV between the front seats, aiming at us in the back. The TV had an attached VHS player. We would rent new movies from the grocery store before the trip. I love these answers because, even though I did say before phones and gadgets, and people ended up putting in the phones and gadgets, the not even phones, but before the gadgets. But even though VHS player, TV, CDs, like CDs fine, but installing a whole freaking gaming system in them, what? It's not 2 hours since that. You ain't gotta lie. It's been like at least 30 minutes, possibly. When was the last time we talked about wrestling? We're at 1 hour, so yeah, it's like at least 30 minutes. Um, Swamp Witch says played I Spy, read books, listened to the radio, then your Walkman, then eventually your CD player, sang along, talked to your fellow riders, argued about the map, got lost, stopped for lunch, got gas, argued about picking up that hitchhiker, listened to more music. Don't pick up a hitchhiker, guys, please. Um, and then I love the everybody just creating stuff in their head.
Mm.
Like I created whole movie scenarios in my head. Plus, my family had surprisingly great taste in music and audiobooks on TV. Pretended there was a motorcycle man jumping the landscape while my parents drove. There was a ferry that was as fast as a car and danced and jumped over objects, and I watched the whole time. I'm like, I love that. Stranger danger, exactly. Court says, staring out the windows, imagining I was in the moody music video. Yeah, we do that now. We do that. We do that still. But we do it on TikTok too, right? Where we just like do our own. Like I did that. I think I did that last year, where I was just like looking out the window, and then the music hit, and then I was like, the whole chorus came out. I was like, all right, I'm doing this shit. Let's go. I was told to hydrate, both of us. I
They got me
can't see
messed
him.
up.
I can't see him anymore. He's dark. He can't.
I'm dark.
He
Yeah.
can't.
I
Yeah, he's
sure
dark.
am.
He has his whole thing covered. So he might be sleeping one day. He might just be naked. I don't know. I don't know what this man is doing. Okay, so he could be drinking. He could be doing nothing.
God
God
dang.
damn.
Well, I'm gonna turn the camera on so I can see. Look, y'all can't see me. Y'all can't even see me at all. See? Out of there, pitch black. I can't help it, y'all. I'm sorry.
Smile.
I'm smiling. You can't see me.
No, I can't see him at all. We can. Well, we can hear if he's drinking. Okay. All right.
Man, I turn the light on, you still can't see me. Damn, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up, man.
All right, that's crazy.
Red pig off the Adriatic. This is actually a very important thing because times like this in our childhood are the cornerstones of our intellectual capacities, not long gaps of time where we was not high amounts of. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. I was gonna say we had paper maps, so the passenger side was usually the map person. I remember doing this as a kid, but thank God GPS became a thing soon. As soon as like passing the time, I meant listening to music and making up stories for every song, but that's just what I did in my head. Laura Avocado. Uh, Dick and tired, gas, $2 and quarters. If you had to make an emergency phone call, a map that folds up how do you use all your mental capacity to remember how to fold it back again. Yeah, dude. Like, how do you So like I remember just grabbing this whole map, unfolding it, and like looking at this whole thing. Like, do we need the rest of this map? I mean, we're here. We're not going all the way up there. We're just going through here, you know. And then
Mm.
you try to fold it back, and it's like, how do you fold this shit? Like you're doing it right. It's just that it makes you think you're not. But yeah, was that the train? That was the train. Jane, you basically heard trains. You heard boats. The you hear the church bells. You've heard cars driving around the park and revving up. Fireworks, gunshots. You hear everything around here, basically.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that's Illinois. Shit.
Welcome to
Shit.
Illinois. Just another day in this life, exactly.
Shit.
Um, similar cutesy KB, similar to like the Alpha game. My dad knew a lot of those Burble games, like Green Glass Door, except my dad would come up with a new rule each time. We had a Burble game of basically guess who, 20 questions. I don't know if this one has a name or not, but basically there would be two teams. One team would think of a word and you say something related to that word without including the word. The other team gets 3 tries to guess the correct word, then swaps. Um, uh, my dad put the topper on the back of his truck, made a bed from camp foam mats, pillows, and sleeping bags. Then he threw me in the back, sister in the back, in there, and ignored us until we got where we were going. Shut up. Who can spot the most cars before the next bathroom stop? I'm going on a road trip and I'm going to bring an alligator, a bobcat, a cheetah, and a dog. You go back and forth with others, and each person adds another item within the theme, but still has to recite the whole list up to that item. If you get one, you lose. That'd be great. Um, for sure. That'd be great. For real. Um, like everybody that does things in their head, like, yeah, I love that. There was another one where it was like back in the day when you didn't have fucking seatbelts and you had a kid in the front seat with you, and you were trying to get to your destination. That was horrible. That was great.
Mm.
I love that. I love that. Um, all right, let's get to the stuff that we came here to talk about, man. San Diego Comic Con 2026. Did you check out Dugout Dads?
Which one?
Dugout Dads, the Sandlot sequel.
Actually, I had seen it like earlier this week before you sent it to me.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, but that's made. It's like an unofficial Sandlot too.
I'm I'm fuck it. It's canon. To me it's canon.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that they did that. All the guys except for
yeah,
the Jet Rodriguez, except for Benny.
yeah.
He's not in it, but everybody else is in it. They're all dads now. They're all doing the whole baseball thing. And then freaking this dude, Patrick Renna, is married to Topanga. I'm like, what?
That shit crazy, motherfucker.
What?
That shit gonna be crazy though.
I was like, I bet they talked about it on their podcast and everything, and then she's like, "Hell yeah, I'm down." And then it's like, "All right, you get to meet my wife." What? Is that believable? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm like, all right. And like, I don't know if it's gonna be his wife. It doesn't even tell you. It's just like she's very supportive of him, and like she does touch him like this and everything. And I'm like, maybe a best friend, maybe a girlfriend, but I don't think so. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's try and watch it. But yeah, if once as soon as it comes out, I definitely wanna watch it. So it comes out at the end of the month. The 26th, I think it said. Yeah, around the 26th. It's gonna be on YouTube. Dugout Dad's release date. I'm sorry, it's not gonna YouTube. Oh, it is. Coming to August 26th. New episodes. Oh, at a rate of
That's a series.
it's a series. 3 episodes
Oh
per
shit.
week, starting August 26th. Cast highlights reunite. The cast reunites several stars from The Sandlot, including Tom Geary, Chauncey Lepardi, Marty York, and Brandon Quinton Adams, alongside Danielle Fishel. Marty York is yeah, 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 yeah. This dude is built. Like he's the only one that actually did some workout and stuff, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh shit, look at this guy. Everybody's in it. What is it called? The brothers. The
Oh
brother.
man.
I'm trying to remember the names, except for the Jet. He's not in it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, at least they'll probably say something about him. At least, you know. That's gonna be a great watch. So I'm definitely gonna watch that. Um, from San Diego Comic Con, Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider.
That
That's
shit crazy.
yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's great. Like, I'm not mad about it. It's like, you know,
We'll see. Shit. See how this shit goes.
Black Panther.
Mm,
It's
mm, mm.
we talked about
They
that
should have picked. They
already.
should have picked homeboy who played in Snowfall.
Oh, David Johnson from The Long Walk.
Yeah.
Um, as T'Challa Jr., T'Challa too. I'm like, everybody
He's. I
keeps
mean, he's the
saying
son. He's the son, man. Come on now. He ain't. He ain't. He ain't replacing Chadwick, y'all.
he's
Stop
not,
tripping.
but
Stop.
that's the problem. Everybody wants him to replace Chadwick. Like, at least give us T'Challa original.
He dead.
Just I know, but at least like give us a new actor to play him.
But
That's
in the story, T'Challa is dead. So how the hell? Like,
that's true. After
how?
part, it's like they missed the point. But part two, it was like, you're right. Never mind. Doomsday Matchbox with John Cena.
I got. They got a trailer for that. I got to see this.
Yeah, it's just John Cena and a bunch of friends when they were kids used to play with Matchbox cars. That's it. They grow
That
up.
boy.
John Cena is a what a freaking Jason Bourne type motherfucker. CIA.
That boy. They be taking any kind of fucking role. He don't give a shit who he play.
You know.
God damn.
Speaking of which, Coyote vs. Acme, also John Cena,
See, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
fighting with Tweety.
Mm, mm, mm.
What you think you saw? What? Um. So Matchbox, Coyote vs. Acme, Clayface. Oh, fucking Clayface, dude.
That shit gonna tank.
That
I already know.
is gonna tank. You think so?
Yeah, it's gonna tank. I'm telling you. DC, I'm telling you, DC been on.
Hmm.
I mean, Superman was straight. Don't get him wrong. That Superman was straight. It was good.
One movie was
I'm
good,
telling you.
but
I'm
you're
telling
not.
you.
He's not making movies that are like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. He's making movies that are like the D side of actors. This D side of the superheroes.
Yeah. James Gunn need to get together, but they gonna annihilate your ass, boy.
Tell him what happened on our
Yeah.
episode when you were talking about Acme. What happened? So, oh, so I was talking about Acme and how all this shit.
Yeah.
And then this motherfucker fell right behind me.
Say,
Right behind me. I'm like, sorry, Acme. I apologize.
man, that boy got some acting shit in there.
Right?
That's crazy.
For real. I was just like, what the hell, dude? What's going on? Uh Doomsday. The Doomsday trailer was fucking awesome as hell to see, dude.
And
And you
what I
said,
loved about it,
yeah,
what I loved about it though, they gave us just enough. They didn't give us too little, and they didn't give us too much. They just gave us enough.
they gave us
You know
enough.
what I'm saying? So yeah,
Which means that everything else for Marvel, we're gonna have to wait until D23 in a couple weeks to see what
dang,
happens. And it's gonna be what a couple weeks from now, so the 12th. 13th, 14th, 15th. So around the 15th of our episode, we'll probably find out what they're announcing on the 13th and the 14th. and possible some of that Saturday. And then we'll probably recap it on the 22nd.
Yeah.
But Doomsday. So at the end of Fantastic Four, the after credits, when uh we go back to the Baxter building and Sue is with the Nathan as a boy now,
Mhm.
like probably 5 years old. She goes to the kitchen, she comes back, and she sees Nathan holding on to what we think is Doctor Doom. We saw the cape, we saw the mask, everything. Um, Looking at the Doom mask now, and looking at everything that's been happening at San Diego Comic Con when they put out the mannequin of the witches, the witches mannequin with the mask, and then you compare it with Doom's mask. Doom's mask wasn't that one. That wasn't Doom mask. Doom mask had a whole bunch of ridges and lines on there. This mask was clean and like smooth and shit.
Mm.
So it was. They're saying that the witches and are gonna be end up being like uh Agatha and Clea and all these other people. And I'm like, why would Nathan just touch this woman's face unless it was his own mom?
Man, I think from what I heard, this is what I heard. That was actually Downey Jr. in that damn post credit scene.
Okay.
So it could, who knows,
Yeah.
And I
My
think he
theory.
probably maybe he got a new mask. Maybe he
Yeah.
got another new mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
maybe. But my theory is that it exact. But why would he still touch anybody at all? Like touch, like Nathan, get the fuck away from stranger danger. What are you doing? And then the mom comes back, Sue comes back, and it's like, oh my god. Um, Looking at it is like if he thought it was an okay person, a good person, is probably thought that it was his mom.
mm,
So touching her, the witch kind, and I'm like, where is there an evil Sue Storm? Yes, Malice.
mm,
We saw the skin on Marvel Rivals, the one with the that she looks fucking crazy, and I'm just like, what if something happened to her face where Nathan's all like, let me touch your face to see if it's you, and it's you, but you're from a different dimension, you're from a different timeline. Or if it does end up being Rob Downey Jr. and if it's Doom and Sue saw his face and like she doesn't know who it was, right? So she saw his face and everything, and we see the Doomsday trailer now, and like nope, she she meets everybody and everything. Somebody has to have a picture of Stark to where Sue is all like, "Hey, that's Doom."
mm.
Like, what? What are you talking about? That's Tony Stark. No, that's Doom. That's the guy that took my kid. You're telling me Stark is alive, and that's when everybody goes all crazy and shit.
Yeah.
Another thing I want when the whole room, everybody is in there, and freaking here comes the Fantastic Four, Thor coming right behind him at the very end. That should be fucking um, Captain. And then we see Bucky, we see the other two just like looking like, oh hey, you're back. Like hey, and it's not him though. It's not our Captain America. It's another Captain America. It's a
Captain Hydra.
Captain Hydra. Shit, really? Is that what you think? That'd be crazy. I love it. Let's do it. Like fuck, hell yeah. Um, I would so love that. But anything else would be like the what's it called? Bucky and Falcon just staring at him like, oh shit, And
Hmm.
even Thor's like, no, it can't be. So, but he gives him the Mjolnir, and he grabs it.
Yeah.
So
So it
maybe
might be Steve Rogers. Who knows?
it might be. It might be.
I'm telling you, this shit gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
But I guarantee ain't gonna be nothing compared to
Endgame.
when Secret Wars come out.
Oh
I
shit.
think this gonna be like it's gonna be a bad baby. I already know from what I'm hearing.
From what I'm hearing, it's about 4 hours long.
Damn.
Yeah, I need to like not drink anything for the next 2 hours. I don't want to miss a thing, man. But
Yeah, man.
it's gonna happen.
And I've also heard that Secret Wars will be Hugh Jackman's his final outing as Wolverine.
Oh, fuck
After
that.
Secret Wars, he's done. So that's what I've heard. So
Damn.
I'm surprised he came back for Deadpool. So
Deadpool. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. What are your favorite road trip movies?
Mine, National Lampoon
Yes.
Vacation.
Got that.
I'm gonna throw Johnston Family Vacation in there.
Hmm.
Uh, Vegas Vacation.
Vegas Vacation. Okay.
Um, damn. Shit. That's it though. That I can think of.
Um, Almost Famous.
Mm.
Obviously, Road Trip is in there because
Oh damn! I forgot about Road Trip. Damn.
fucking grew up with those people. 2000. Sean William Scott, Bergen Myers, DJ Qualls, Fred Ward. No, Tom Green.
Yeah.
Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
Oh man, damn! I ain't thinking about this shit. Damn.
What's a White Castle? I don't. And then moved out here. Oh, White Castle. Good shit.
Hell yeah! When I found out it was one out here, I went like a motherfucker.
Exactly.
Smelled just like reeked of marijuana, but I
Oh,
still ate it.
of course. Um, Goofy movie.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. One of my favorites. Um, I didn't watch that. Uh, the Muppet movie.
Mm.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber. That's
Dumb
right.
and Dumber. Um, that's about it. Yeah, but my favorite was Road Trip because I'm pretty sure if I put this out as a post, um, I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Y'all watching movies
Hey,
in the car?
yeah, yeah.
No, we're not watching movies in the car. I don't watch movies in the car. Um, movies about no movies about going road tripping. You know,
He damn sure went on a road trip to find that bike.
sex drive. Grind. Yeah, Grind. Is that what that movie called was called? The Skaters. Sex Drive, Grind. All these movies. Tommy Boy. All these movies that came out in the freaking 90s and 2000s.
Shit,
Like,
Detroit Rock City.
there it is.
Oh, road trip, real shit.
That was fucking awesome as hell. How you gonna forget to get some, put your name and address so we can send you the fucking tickets? Oh, sorry, 5:16 a.m. My head ain't functioning normal. I'm sorry. We're almost done. I promise. Beavis and Butthead to America.
Mm. Yeah.
All right. Oh, top five. Top five. We're doing top five. post for next week, for this week, this whole week. Probably people will answer, probably won't. They're still answering the freaking road trip post over here.
Yeah.
Some people are putting I don't know. Other people are going I've never been to one. It's like, then
Mm.
why are you answering? Some people are putting the actual phones and gadgets. Like, oh shit. You know what? This whole post got unhinged. It's done with. Any
Yeah.
only I can come up with right now is Crossroads 2002. I was thinking that Britney Spears movie. I mean, it gave us Zoe Saldana and
I ain't never seen that shit.
Murphy in that, or was that the other girl from 8 Mile? Hey, what the other girl? The Brittany Murphy's in that movie too. Crossroads. It's the girl from Orange is the New Black. Kentucky. Um,
Been talking like a bitch.
she was crazy, dude. You go from 8 Mile to eight, this, and I'm just like, damn, you changed, girl.
She crazy for real though.
Taryn Manning.
Yeah, that's crazy, that bitch.
Britney Spears, Anson Mount, Zoe Saldana, Taryn Mount, Kim Cattrall, Dan Aykroyd, Beverly Johnson, Justin Long, Kumo D as a bar owner, David
Cool
Allen,
Mo D.
yeah, David Allen as a bar patron, Jesse Camp as an audition applicant. Jesse from fucking MTV, the VJ, want to be a VJ? Yeah, yeah, Jess, yeah. She is crazy in real life though. She no, she what? What do you mean? Like, what did she do? Pennsatucky. There you go. Uh, personal life. Manning stated she was doing no. Okay. Manning was aboard JetBlue Flight 292 when it made emergency landing. Personal issues for personal assistant makeup. She assaulted her personal makeup artist. Um, have you seen the videos where she goes? No, I have not seen the video where she goes bananas. What was she going bananas for?
Mm.
Manning was arrested for violating a restraining order and making criminal threats against girlfriend Janine Heller. Falsely arrested. Manning was again accused of attacking girlfriend Holly Hartman. She filed a lawsuit. Manning claimed she was bigly hacked and the victim of cyber criminals. Um, she posted a series of erratic content during social media, including a video of her integrated behind the wheel of a car, graphically detailing her affair with a married man. Has a history of alcoholism. In 2016, Orange New Black produced threatened to remove Manning from the show and required her to drug rehab and study treatment after the call interfered with production of the series. They filed production orders, refused treatment, and left rehab after one day. So that's why she died in the show? Damn. It was about the girlfriend. Okay. Oh, damn. I didn't know she was that. Okay. Formerly a Boomcat. Yeah, it's the song that she has on the 8 Mile soundtrack with her brother. Okay. Anything else before we get the hell out of here? Coco Melon.
Nah.
For real. Any other shows you watched?
Uh, well, like I said last week, I've been down the rabbit hole of Yellowstone. I finished Yellowstone.
I started watching that.
Uh,
I
I
did.
finished 1883.
That's
That's the prequel. That's the prequel to Yellowstone.
okay.
Um, night. I'm currently watching 1923. That's another prequel to Yellowstone.
This is on
So,
Peacock.
uh, not some 1883 and 1923 is on Paramount Plus.
Okay. All right. I'll have to
And
watch
I watched the new scary movie.
the new
How
one.
about that? Yeah,
Was it good?
hilarious. Yeah,
Hilarious.
hilarious. I got the extended cut is hilarious.
Okay.
Besides that, that's all I've been watching really.
I'm gonna go watch Brand New Day, Spider Man next week.
I don't know when I'm gonna watch it. Hell, they done spoiled half of it on TikTok, so I already know what happened.
I
So
haven't. I've been away because I said it. I was like, as soon
yeah,
as movie
stay,
comes out, I'm
stay,
staying
stay,
away, and I have.
stay away, stay away, bro. It is they spoiling it left and right on my FYP.
Good lord.
I already know what's gonna happen. So
Okay. All right.
so stay away
Um,
from it, bro.
how's the book going?
I was sick, but last night I got through two chapters, so I'm like on chapter like 37 right now.
Where was that? What's the
So
boss? What boss did you finish already? You probably from
yeah,
Karen's or
yeah, I think so.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like how like you love it. You enjoy. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? I think I think I'm gonna just get to the next book so I can have it when I actually do finish the first one. So
Okay.
just so I won't be in a limbo about it and shit. You know?
I already got that. The six, the orange one, and then
Dang.
there's another lit RPG book I just got. He Who Fights with Monsters. Same thing. Um, what else? Uh, did I mention about what was it? Panda, Celtic Panda. Uh, I, color is the first one. What color is the first one? The first book? It is red. It is not that one. It's yellowish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Black and yellow and red. Yeah.
that one. And then it goes in order: two, three, four, five, six, and then eight. And I got still now you need to get seven. And then I forgot what I was gonna say. uh, you have a black light. If you have a black light, you can put those and they shine.
Mm.
Panda book which she sent me. Celtic Panda sent me. All right, we gotta talk about this book. Let me go check the Amazon order because I already put it in my on the cart. Where the Raven Follows: The Hardwood Chronicles by Amanda Corwin. It is 19.99. It's on paperback, so I'll send you the link if you want it. Guess what? What? Tell me what's going on. I know she was in here earlier. Wish she would have stayed a little while longer so we can talk about it. But yeah, I'm gonna order it next week, like this next Friday, so I can like finally get it. I'll have mine Wednesday. Hell yeah, Leanna! Awesome. That's great. Yeah, I told her I was gonna buy it. We all told her we are gonna fucking support her and fucking buy this book. So and talking about it on the podcast also. So she gets that whole like not only just us, but it's like I'm putting it out there. I have the link in the show notes as well. Everything is there. It's gonna stay there for a while. I don't care. And if another second book comes out, then I'll put that link on there too. Um, I wonder if I can click on it. Tells me Violet has survived war, grief, and years of becoming a ghost in her own life. Then, on a rain-soaked night, a raven begins to follow her and leads her beyond the city toward a forest that remembers what people try to bury. Among lantern keepers, that's another one. Um, we'll talk about that soon. Lost objects and paths that seem to choose their travelers. Violet encounters a silver wolf, a quiet stranger named Eli, and echoes of the life she has tried to leave behind. But the Heartwood does not offer escape. It asks her to face the shadow that shaped her childhood wounds, love lost, the weight of horror and the fear that healing might mean becoming someone she no longer recognizes. To find her way home, Violet must decide whether the darkness proves that she is broken or evidence that she survived. Where the Raven follows a dark atmospheric fantasy about memory, grief, found family, and the courage of reclaiming your own light. Hell yeah. Um, and just like that, we officially turned the calendar to August, a brand new month, a brand new chapter. And with our new logo hanging over the porch, it really does feel like we're stepping into a new era of the M3P Podcast. Not because we're changing who we are, but because we're embracing everything we become. A place where wrestling can sit next to comic books. Where video games share the same conversations as road trips. Where Dungeon Crawler Carl somehow fits right alongside Saturday morning cartoons. Where one memory turns into another, and before you know it, an hour has gone by with friends. Or more than an hour. Tonight we caught up with Greg, checked in on life, talked about more about everything coming out of San Diego Comic Con, put on our conspiracy hats trying to figure out who's really behind the mysterious mask in Fantastic Four, revisited some of the conversations that disappeared with the last episode, and of course, we took another trip down memory lane with your incredible road trip stories. But those stories have become one of the favorite parts of the summer. Every week, someone shares a memory that makes everyone else go, I do that too. What's going on, Brad? You good?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exactly what this podcast has always been about. Finding the little moments that connect us, even if we grew up in different neighborhoods, different states, or different countries. As we keep rolling through August, the summer stories are just getting started. There's still vacations to take, campfires to sit around, late night drives with the windows down, ice cream stops, county fairs, backyard barbecues, and a few more memories waiting to happen before the leaves start changing colors. Yeah, we're gonna do more. Did we do ice cream favorite ice cream flavors yet? Not yet. Like we did last year. We haven't done another one this year, have we? So we're gonna do another one. We're gonna have that one. So at least let's keep the conversation going. This week question for the community is another one that I know is going to unlock some nostalgia. What was your favorite fast food restaurant that's no longer around? That's his question actually. What were yours? Was it Chi Chi's Pizza, Burger Chef, Kenny Rogers Roasters, Pizza Hut, Arthur Teachers, Arthur Treacher's, Showbiz Pizza?
Mm.
Um, no. Uh, a local burger place that only your town remembers, or maybe it was somewhere that disappeared long before today's generation ever got the chance to try it. I can't wait to read those answers next week. Speaking of looking ahead, we're only 2 weeks away from D23, so you already know what that means. Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, animation, theme parks, games, movies, TV. There are going to be announcements, trailers, surprises, and probably a few moments that send the internet into complete chaos. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, to take out, to come out of here. Just the same way as San Diego Comic Con. Just the same way as all these trailers that came out. Everything's coming out. But don't worry, we'll be right here breaking it all down together. Before we really go, take a breath with me. Summer isn't over, not even close. There's still time for another road trip, another playlist, another chapter, another campfire, another conversation that turns into a memory you'll still be telling years from now. Remember when? Thank you for spending parts of your week here in my third place. Not home, not work. This is a place where nostalgia is our soundtrack and community is our vibe. Take care of each other, take care of yourself. Keep those road trip stories coming. Tell us about the fast food places you still miss, and we'll see you back here next week for another night on the porch. Until then, keep making memories, keep chasing the scenic route, and we'll leave the porch light on for you. Good night, everybody. Greg,
Yo.
thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro. For real.
For real. Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Been awesome. Let's keep doing this, some more of this. We'll keep doing more of this. We'll keep doing more of the TikTok. We'll keep doing more of our. We'll keep talking more about our stuff that we like to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. All right, brother. Thanks for hanging out with me. You're fucking awesome. You're a pleasure.
Appreciate
Even
it,
though I
man.
can't see you, it's just he's pretending to be John Cena.
Can't see me.
Can't see him. Everyone in the chat saying bye, Greg.
All right, y'all. Y'all be good, huh?
Greg, bye. Okay, done. There it is. All right, man. Let's end it right here.